Nick, where did this come from?
Well, are you sure you want to know?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's a long story.
Yes, I've got ice cream and popcorn and Coke.
I don't know, man.
Sponsor.
It's a pretty long story. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, fine, jeez. Okay. Well, my little feathered friend.
Yes, feathers.
Yes, it's my fine feathered friend, Cassie.
Is he like hiding them or something?
Yes, my fine feathered friend.
Alright, it's embarrassed of its feathers. Move your pipe. Take your pipe back.
My pipe. Anyways, well, I was at a carnival.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I was at this carnival. You know, I was enjoying the rides and stuff. And, you know, getting a burger and a hot dog and a turkey leg all at the same time. They were very good.
You ate them all in one bite.
Except for the turkey leg's bone.
That was a little bit of a problem.
How'd you know?
I was next to you.
What? Then why are you asking me the story?
Because the people want to know.
God.
And I can't remember anything you do.
That's true. Then
You
again,
do notice I was looking the other way.
And at the time...
Until you started like on the turkey bone, swallowed whole.
Oh yeah, and then you turned away because you didn't even
I
help
was just
me.
like, you know what? F the police, I'm leaving.
Okay, and so, well, I eat the turkey leg, I'm choking, and then this gorilla punches me in the gut. Okay, and well, so I'm like, thanks, man, the gorilla just runs off, and he's like, oh! Yes, that's what the gorilla made. That's the sound.
Nick, you're making Coke come out of my nose.
Okay, that's horrible.
You're covering up Cassie.
And, and so after choking on the turkey leg and stuff, a guy walks in with an overcoat, and he comes up to me, he's like, hey, man, I saw you choking on that turkey leg. And he opens his coat, and he's like, hey, man, you want to buy a bowling ball? I'm like, a bowling ball? A bowling ball? A bowling ball. He's like, yeah, man, a bowling ball. What do you not understand about that? I'm like, what sizes of bowling ball do you have? I'm like, well, he's like, well.
Biggest ones.
No, he didn't have big bowling balls.
I knew I could get you to say that.
I don't know what you mean by that. Anyways, well, he had like 8-pound bowling balls and 10-pound bowling balls, and I'm like,
How much of them?
Well,
How much did he have?
He had like 20 of each.
Wow.
On
That
each
must
side.
have been like the strong man. But
No.
he was like short, wasn't he?
No, he was pretty skinny.
I thought he was really short. He must have been one of the really strong midgets.
No, he wasn't. He was pretty skinny and kind of tallish, like my size. Not your...
Oh, that was the other... That's another story that I have that happened to me, but...
No one cares about your stories.
I knew you'd say that.
Go away and drink your Coke. Okay, now that we finally got rid of him. Oh, great, he drowned himself in the toilet again. You're interrupting my story, Evan. And where was I? Oh, yeah, now I remember. Okay, and so I'm like...
Oh, no, he's armor.
And so I'm like, okay, how much for the bowling ball? And he's like, well, the 8-pound red balls are $10. I'm like, okay, what about the blue one? He's like, those are $10 as well. I'm like, okay, do you have any green bowling balls? And he's like, no. I'm like, then go away, good sir. I don't want your bowling balls. And he starts crying and he runs off.
And then flushes the toilet and comes back. He's fine.
No, he dies.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, he just runs off crying.
Well, that's depressing, man.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't die, but he does run off.
Crying?
Crying.
Okay.
I don't see him ever again. Or at least not yet.
Well, he made an alliance with the fox and the homeless man.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they made a great business. Haven't you ever heard of it?
No.
It's called Wal-Mart.
You lie.
Nope.
Sure.
A homeless man, a fox, and a bowling ball dealer. They all started Walmart.
Okay, anyways. Afterwards, I'm walking around, touring the sites, flirting with girls that I'm not really flirting with because I'm actually just flirting with myself.
No, he's just looking from a distance, talking to himself, and they're like, what the frick is wrong with you, man?
How did you know?
Because that's the one time I turned around to see how you were doing, if you were still alive, and whenever I saw you were alive.
Why would you care?
Dang it!
Why would you care?
Well, I was hoping you were dead.
Oh, yeah. Anyways,
But apparently the gorilla helped.
No, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kill that gorilla. In fact, you see this sword, people? You see this sword? I'm going to go do it.
No!
Right now.
Okay, well, anyways, afterward... Wow.
Alright.
It's like this is the weirdest story because I'm
Alright,
actually
then.
never able to say it. 'Cause you just had to be there, didn't you?
Yep, I just killed that gorilla. Now, if you choke again, hopefully it won't help you.
Who knows?
Unless
maybe,
he's a ghost.
Maybe a snake will come and help me.
Oh, they help you. They're just gonna like suck it out.
Yeah. It's happened
Seems
before.
legit, seems
It's
legit.
really weird and creepy feeling. Ugh.
Pipe. Smoke your pipe. So you can get back in the feeling. And put weed in that.
Oh,
Nothing.
man.
That's how he tells his story. Don't worry, we don't do coke or weed or meth.
We legitly do nothing. This is okay. Anyways,
This is just Nick. We
yeah.
do Nick.
It's like worse. Okay, and so like I was trying to say.
Before I killed the gorilla.
Yes. Okay, where was I again? Oh yeah, the bowling ball guy had run off, and I was
Crying.
flirting with myself, pretty much. What Nick does, since everybody hates him.
Again, I'm just a co-worker.
Yeah, he's just a coworker. Well, so I'm walking again, and I find a gerbil running across the ground. And I'm like, oh my god, a gerbil! And so I start running after the gerbil, and it's running, and I'm like,
Gerbils make sounds? I thought they should make...
no, the gerbil's doing, and I'm like, and it goes under, and it
It's
goes,
like turn around and punch you in the face and run off.
no,
Oh.
it just keeps running. See, this is why you should start paying attention a bit. And you won't have to keep interrupting me. And so it goes inside the bouncy house, and I roar, I'm like, raw, and I go inside the bouncy house. It's like, and I'm like, raw, and it's like, and I'm like, raw, and so we start bouncing. You know, like bouncing.
Then you start playing patty.
Yep. Actually, I'm glad you were paying attention for once.
Yeah.
We both sit down. We have a quick cup of tea. And me
I'm the British one here.
and the gerbil start playing patty cake after the nice good cup of tea.
I'm the British one.
I don't care.
Insult
I
me.
had tea with a gerbil. Okay.
Insult me.
And so the gerbil's like, meh. And I'm like, meh. And so it goes, meh. And I'm like, meh, meh, meh. Meh, meh, meh. And so I stand up and I'm like, good day, good sir. And it waves me off. And so I climb out of the bouncy house, and I go up to
Wait, you had tea in the bouncy house?
Yes, we did.
While playing patty cake, you were drinking tea while playing patty cake in a
Yes.
bouncy house.
I have
While
three-
bouncing.
I have 3 arms.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Anyways, and so I go to a store, and there's this beautiful fine feathered lizard there. I'm like, how much for the lizard? He's like, it's not for sale. I'm like, yes, it is. And he's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is. And he's
Yeah,
like,
then I was paying attention, so you just left the store and then you did something else for a while.
okay, well, I'll tell you that. So I did leave the store, you know. And,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm all sad because I wasn't able to get a lizard. But, you know, I did in the end.
But that's in a little while.
Okay, yeah. And so
There's
I'm in
still
this,
stuff that happened that was like crazy.
yeah, and so I'm in this alleyway, and well, you know, like usual, the zebra comes, and the zebra's like, hoof, huff, huff, because you know it has hoofs, and I don't, it legitly just said hoof, huff, and I'm like, hoof, huff, don't you mean hoof, hoof? And he's like, no, hoof, huff, and I'm like, hoof, hoof, and he's like, no. Hoof, hoof. I'm like, hoof, hoof. I'll give you, and he's like, I'll give you $20 if you stop trying to correct me. And I'm like, yes. And so he gives me $20. I'm like, hoof, hoof, and I run off. He's like, whoa! And he just runs away. I don't know why. And so I have this $20.
He's dying, yes, and the ape isn't here to save him.
No, I'm not dying.
Oh,
And so,
fine then, I'll just kill you myself.
well, hey, I gotta finish the story. God dang it, stop
Fine.
interrupting me.
Fine.
And so, well,
That time you interrupted yourself. That time I interrupted you.
okay, and so, you know, I have this $20.
You threw your pipe on the ground.
Oh, man.
You guys
I
up to
have-
back here.
I have some.
Evan, that ice cream's gonna be melting.
Yep.
Would you put it back in the freezer, please?
Alright.
Now.
Yes, I'm doing